There is no flag that is large enough to hide the shame of a man in cuffs. You switch the signs, then you close their minds. You change the channel, then you change their minds. The remainder is an unjustifiable, egotistical power struggle at the expense of the American dream, of the American dream, of the American. We don't give a damn about your world, but all your global property and all your growth. We don't give a damn about your world. Right now, we don't give a fuck about your world.
Yes, love it. System of a Down brings me back to the old mosh pit days and Warped Tour days when I was security, and I never got to be security for System of a Down, but yeah, they're great. Love it. Welcome to my show. The Anarchic Chick Show, the ADD Anarchic Chick Show, American Dream Denial, the American Dream, the American Dream. Anyway, so hey guys, just want to let you know that got my Adderall. Yay! Oh, but that means I have to go back to normal life, and just fitting in with society better, being responsible, and all that other such nonsense stuff. So the FDA announced a shortage of Adderall, and that was back on October 12th, way back then. So they posted that there was a shortage of the Adderall, and the FDA is in frequent communication with all the manufacturers. Other manufacturers continue to produce it, but there's not sufficient supply to continue to meet U.S. market demand through those producers. Until supply is restored, there are alternative therapies, including the extended release version of amphetamine mixed salts available to healthcare professionals and their patients for amphetamine mixed salts indications. Another alternative is to do live streams and act a fool and get more views because of it. Oh, no, wait, that's not in here. But it does say that patients could work with their healthcare professionals to determine their best treatment option. And they will continue to monitor supply and assist manufacturers with anything needs to resolve the shortage, and will update their website. So when I picked it up, I was like, woohoo, yes. And she goes, I know. This is the lady at the window. She's like, I know. It's been a while. I said, yeah, it's been 4 weeks. Sucks. She goes, I totally understand. And she goes, make it last. You might not get more for a while. That's messed up. Even she said it. So just letting you know, guys, this is my moment of not being under the influence of Adderall for 4 weeks. It has not, quote, kicked in yet. It's not started to take its effect. It'll probably be around 7:30 before that does happen. So live it up, I'm really responsible with taking it. Basically, I take it as directed, and therefore, if I have it, it's just kind of a habit that that I take it. So knowing that, it's been falsely accused of me for abusing Adderall, and it's just not the case. So somebody who is ADHD does not get high off of Adderall when taken properly. someone with ADHD actually gets to a normalcy with the brain waves, and it brings people up to speed. That way they're not feeling narcoleptic. Like I was just getting so tired, and then I'd be so hyper, and I was kind of not stable. But I guess, people like stability when they are watching me on my screen and on my show. But it's always that kind of a rush when I'm not on it, because then I get to be um, feeling like very elated, and that's not a good thing, because like with gravity, what goes up must come down. So just saying, yeah. Over time, bedtime clown, I do become, I guess, somewhat normal, but then it catches up to me, and like literally, I was always hungry and always tired, and very unfocused. All the things that go along with being ADHD. And it's not that I have it; it's that I am it. I am ADHD. I don't have it. It's something that lasts for a lifetime, unfortunately. So any of you who have or are not suffering, but living with um, ADHD, I can totally understand what you must go through on a daily basis. And I thought you were going to put in CUNT, bedtime clown, and that would not be appropriate. Okay, just saying. So, welcome, Quick Quiver. Most all of the Adderall mines are in Canada. Mines. Yeah, all the Canadian mines. Those are the ones we love the most, right? There are actually, on my analytics, I do have quite a bit of Canadians who are viewers of mine, which is great. Bless your heart. Welcome. First in, bedtime clown is Shelly Adderall. Yeah, I actually have Adderall in my block list, guys. Go ahead and try to type it in, and you won't be able to get it in. Ha ha, got him. Vern Vision, what's up? Vern Vision, if you have been trying to chat and you haven't been able to, that means that somebody blocked you. And I had a rogue mod, so they were going after all the people with whom would get mad at me. And yeah, I did yank some wrenches, Pat. I'll be giving them back momentarily, but I do have to make some assessments. So, and also just to remind you guys that this is an extemporaneous delivered show right now, and that's kind of where I stand with it. And I hope that you are enjoying the show so far. Can I get a 1 if you're enjoying the show so far? I do remember the late 90s, early 2000s, because I lived it, because those were the times when I felt freer. I wasn't too bogged down with too many, I guess, life events. I mean, I did grow up pretty fast with schooling and my jobs, but being young, it's easy to have fun. It's easy to do things that produce good times. I used to have ADHD, but I beat it. Yeah, bullshit. By the way, Quick Quiver has a TikTok account, and one of his videos has gone viral. Millions of views. I was shocked to come across it, and for that, that just definitely deserves a round of applause. Congratulations, buddy. You made it. You've risen to the top. Raging Capricorn, where oh where has Rick's toe Oh my gosh, please, I have to. It's just too much. Bedtime Shelly, any different word, that's why she's confused. Trumpy, here we go again. Sweet as sugar, what's up? Giving me the finger. That's fine. I can take it. Jane Miller is saying, hey to everybody in Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill. Stupidity. Hey, sexy Shelly can have a wrench. No, I'm not going to give any wrenches out today.
If everybody here has not took a look at the title of this video, please do so. It's very interesting at the most. Very, very interesting title. Here, let me just read it out to you. I just picked up my Adderall. Yes, back to normality. Very interesting title, I thought. Yeah, just kind of mind-boggling, I guess.
Day, I'm kind of laying low on those for a little while. If I run the screen, oh yeah, you don't see anything on there, do you? Wow, Shelly, I think Trumpy should get a wrench so he can keep an eye on Chip. Chippity, Chip. Tommy Larson, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Lauren's sister. Oh my gosh, you guys look these unreal. Yeah, I heard that Lauren did pass the bar. Lauren, if you'd like, we can put you to the test. We can definitely bring up Huck and Tonic and have a real court. I'll be the judge. You can be the.
Did she just say she would be the judge? So she's trying to bait Huck and Tonic up there for content. And of all people, the lion, Adderall, domestic abuse person is going to be the judge. Oh, y'all didn't know Shelly was also charged with domestic violence, by the way. She was the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, if y'all did not know that. But that is, I got proof of that if you need to see that. But that's absolutely proven true. It was proven true about 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago. But yeah, she is, she's going to be the judge of this. Yeah, okay.
The attorney for whomever wants you, and we can get another one for the other one, by default. So let me know if you're interested in doing that. I would definitely participate in an event as such. Badass, I'm not a rogue mod. I have a very good reputation for my modding in the community. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. I had a son back when he was younger who took Adderall. Yep. Oh, yeah. Your sister's representing Huck. There we go. Good choice. Quick quiver. She hid the answers in her bed. Don't make me laugh. All right, guys. So I'm pretty sure that Polly had revealed some information to us, and he had said that he was going to go live. And Rebel has not DM'd me back. It's been several days, so not really sure where I stand with that. Kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but I can deal with it. Most definitely. Trumpy has been trolling me. That's for sure. GD has had my back the entire way through, and for that I do appreciate. Pat S wants a wrench. Oh, well, that's definitely gonna sway my opinion then. Yeah, not today, Pat. Not today, buddy. Polly Crispy's Danger Zone. I love you, Quick Quiver. I want to have your babies. You can't have babies, buddy. You have a penis. It's not how nature works. Fuck his wrench. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. He's out. Nah, don't leave, Pat. Come on, we enjoy your company. So Polly was going to go live today and discuss some very important matters. Okay, so it seems as if Navin Johnson did a live stream, and this is from what I've seen in the past. You guys like to hear all the town gossip. So he did a live stream, and he was defending Tonic the sales fox 100%. Okay, 100%. Oof. So for that, I think it deserves a rebuttal. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think so. I think that we should get Huck involved with Polly and and a few of us with whom would like to hear her story fully. So, Polly Crispy.
Huck has been from panel to panel to panel to panel to panel to panel telling her story. The problem with Huck's story is it constantly changes from panel to panel to panel to panel to panel. But sure, we'll hear it again. Why not? We're here to another change of the story. Sure.
I'm going to have you take it away, buddy. I'm going to have everybody go over to your panel. This was what you promised us yesterday. So we're all looking forward to seeing that take place. I really think that it's well deserved of her to have her voice at this time. I guess I don't think I've heard enough of the story. I think I need to hear more of the story. Can everybody agree with that? It's not like it's just not it's not boring yet. It still has its spark to it, and that's I mean, Tonic, he's in deep waters right now. Let's face it. There's just a lot of holes in his story, about his bin and his electronics and other such, chairs on the roof. So let's hear the story from Huck. Let's hear it from her.
Right, Adam?
Polly Crispy is a great mediator. He will definitely be able to put forth or help put forth the information that needs to be out there for his audience, my audience, Huck's audience. We're all kind of one big family. Okay. Sorry. But I think he'd be able to put forth that information for us to know and put it in a way where we actually care. Right? We actually, I feel like a lot of us are already invested in the story. If you haven't heard the story, you've been hiding under a big rock. Okay, and that is the truth on the block. So, my friends, we are at the end of my show, and I do appreciate everybody being here, even Andy Cruz Pod Trash, who had a stream the other night. If you guys want to go check it out. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's good. Shelly likes them too. Polly told me that. Post the link. He posted it in Discord chat. Yeah, Trumpy, if you'd like to come up on the panel, it would be a first. And good on you if you do. Sweet as sugar. There's a first time for everything. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet. She goes on panels all the time. Rebel doesn't. Rebel's in hiding. Rebel's, he's not like, I don't know what's going on. I feel so in the dark. Look at my screen. I feel so in the dark when it comes to Rebel, my long lost friend, and corrosive comment.
Look, would you have to bring attention to your joke, Shelly? Like I'm sitting in the dark hut, look at my screen. They're probably not that funny. Just FYI, you probably look stupid, which bet you do every day.
Terry, another buddy of mine who swept himself to the side and is watching from the sidelines, and that's corrosive commentary. That's kind of where he stands with things. And I have no ill will for the man whatsoever. Yeah, he promotes bullying and verbal verbal abuse on his panel. And and I get that that's his view and perspective, and I can't change it. So at this point, all I can do is accept it and move on. It's not definitely what I would, if I had, students or children or anything, like I wouldn't teach them what he has portrayed to a massive group of people on the internet. I definitely wouldn't. That's not a way that I would want to teach by example, the way that he has. So if you want, go check out my community page, and you can take the poll that I have. Some people have voted unfavorably. Okay, they voted unfavorably, and I don't appreciate that. So kindly excuse yourself from my presence, whoever voted what did I say? Unpreferably? Unpreferably. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that. Jane Miller, I'm totally bored. Well, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Booty work. This is a very normal stream. Exactly. Actually, it's not until 15 more minutes. Shelly, what's that behind you? I see a set of eyes. Oh gosh. They're after me. Pat S voted yes. Exactly, Pat. Wait, how do you know, Polly? You can't even possibly get to know that. Jane Miller, there's nothing funny about this matter. Shelly, we need to investigate who stole Rick Crude's wagon. I am so glad you brought that up, Quick Quiver. That wagon is was a topic of conversation for quite a bit, and I think it really got a lot of use. I really do. He was collecting cans. The end. Swedish Sugar, Shelly, you cannot influence your voters in any direction. That's again. Well, I can. Why? Because we're on the same playing level field. I get that. I see your point. That cat is right there. Hi, cat. There, that. Jay Miller, Rick got his wagon stolen. Oh boy. I don't know, man. I thought he had a flat tire, flat wheel, but it wasn't that. It had gotten taken from him right under his nose, practically. That's Cat. Long time no see. She followed you over here, Quick Quiver. Are you serious? She doesn't come here. You kidding me? Oh my gosh. Trumpy is here to stop. GD. I know. I thought the same thing. I was like, oh my gosh, is this really happening? And our chick, we need to see your pretty face. My face, I don't have my mascara on right now, so I'm going to have to presently, politely decline that. Voted yes on what? Pat S, if you want, I kind of like, I have PTSD from that particular community post. Not the posts in it of itself, but the actual event that took place. It bothers me. I think about it daily. But eventually it will slip my mind. It will, I think. But the more I talk about it, the less that will happen. Anarchy Chick, I've been subbed you for almost 3 years now. I've been where have you been hiding? And have you heard about the Huck and Tonic story? Oh my gosh. If you haven't, you need to hear this because Polly's going to cover it. And I really am looking forward to that. I've been kind of waiting up all night to see what he has to say. He's quite the convincing lad. But he also is fair. He's the type where he goes, okay, you know what? I like you, therefore I believe you. Okay. And that is fair because at this point, there's no riding and there's no middle ground. There's no riding on that fence anymore, guys. You pick a fucking side and you stick there. All right. It's too exhausting to go, oh, well, but they, this. No. Pick a side and there you are. Right. It's that easy. Okay. GD has unprotected sex with raging Capricorn. That is inappropriate. I'm going to have to ask you to delete that, please. Get off of that. Get down. Nope. Get down. That. Okay. Trumpy, Huck is a crap. I don't appreciate that. Delete. Those last two comments. I do not want any mods to delete that. I'm just respectfully asking that the the owners of those words can be deleted from my chat. So let's see if that happens. If not, then fuck y'all. GD. Booty, I'll be back in the meantime. Can you protect Shelly from Trumpy stalking ways? I think he can definitely handle that. Who is Huck and Tonic, Booty Wart? Well, Huck is this really sweet woman who helped out this guy named Tonic through some hard times that he had. He came across some homelessness, and she swept him up and carried him under her wing. And then he got caught in a hurricane, and all catastrophic situations happened to the dude. And when he came back, he had some tales to tell. So that's who the two of them are, and there is a conflict in their stories. So we're going to hash that out pretty soon on Polly Crispy's show, as soon as he gets the hell out of my chat and gets his show started. Can we do that? I'm cutting out. Son of a bitch. I can't even handle life right now. Shit. All right. Weird 1.0 is here, giving me the peace sign, giving me the fist bump, or flicking me off. It's hard to tell. GD is mine. No. GD is mine. GD, I got you, GD. Okay. All the way. You can have Polly Crispy, sweet. Would you please not talk about my hubby like that? It breaks my heart. You know I'm a jealous type, bitter and scorned. You got my attention, sweet as sugar. Bedtime clown, your sound is fine. Exact. Pat S trying to troll again. Yeah, Booty Wart. I have two head mods. Well, I have GD as the head mod, and the co-head mod is Booty Wart. You guys ought to know that. Recognize. Laughing my ass off too, bedtime clown. Amanda's nudes. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Okay, weird. Polly says he's scared. Polly gets stage fright. You have to remember that. He's the type of, we have to show up in his chat, and there's got to be at least 41 people in there for him to get started. So he's he needs that fuel from us, guys. Remember. Oh, and hit that like. Whether up or down doesn't really matter according to people who say it doesn't. All right. Hit up a Cash App for me. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Just throw some money my way. Shit. What else? Yeah, you can send me an email if you want me to roast anybody. Just let me know. It's $25 to $100 per roast, depending on the amount of subs that they currently have. And I am a Rebels gatekeeper still, so back off, trolls. Cindy and I built the bridge today. She initiated it. That's Cindy I'm speaking about now. Earlier, I talked about Tonic, and I talked about Public Cultist. I talked about Huck. Sweet, and I talked about Rebel as well. So it's so hard to be Shiva's friend, by the way. And I want to bring this attention to you guys. Hey, restreamers, join my Discord. Y'all might have to write that down because it's on my screen. Yeah, about Cindy. So Cindy actually built a bridge with me, and I do appreciate that. She was just telling me that, you know, she came to the conclusion that I was not abusing my Adderall, and that the final conclusion on that was that I was out of it. And when I'm out of it, I do seem hyper. It does seem like I'm on something, but that's just not the case. I've been clean and sober for 14 years, and I'm very proud to say that. So she, you know, she didn't mean it. She didn't mean to be so adamant about it. And for that, I really do appreciate her saying that because we built that bridge. But according to Yoda, Cindy will take that bridge down the moment Tonic sees her again. Yeah, well, she gets influenced by him tremendously, I've noticed. So fuck that shit. I'm out. Oh, Toxic the Fox doxes. I mean, I've seen it before, but still, I just call it furry little fuckface fox. And that's in my rap, my original rap that I have on my channel because look at Booty Wart. He put that in there in the chat. Thank you. Because Booty Wart suggested that I do something original, and I did. And I put up a rap, and I actually was influenced by Rebel with his rapping skills that he currently always has. I don't know who Chip is, guys. I've seen his name, but I've never talked to him or anything. I don't know his story or any dirt that people have on him. Mrs. Shane is she's restreaming me. How many? Oh man, she's stealing my views. That's one thing I'm not, guys. Is I'm not a thief, I'm not a cheat, and I'm not a liar. Okay, that's the one thing that I'm not. So for that, I really pride myself in having good qualities and not stealing people's views because that's thievery. Do you want to be a thief all your life? That's sad look. Very, very sad look. I can't believe you people stand for it. I know, what am I supposed to do these days? Bedtime clown. I don't get it either. Jane Miller. Oh, Jane, awesome. Did he put in his pre-show information? I get stage fright, laugh out loud. Exactly. It's guys, it's not funny. We really need to sympathize with Paulie when he gets to that point. Just show him lots of love and support, and then he'll finally get up on the stage. That's all it takes. I'll also be airing Quoo Quiver's new Quoo Quiver. Quoo Quiver. On my side, Quoo Quiver. He is so prideful and beautiful, that Quoo Quiver. He has viral videos. Quoo Quiver. All right. Next part of that is the rest of his sentence. Viral video that's taken YouTube, Twitter, Twitch by. It's not Twitter. It's Twitter. Those are two separate. Okay. Can I join your panel to talk to you about all this stress? I want to sing. Wow. That's like 3 or 4 things, Shelly. Quick River, says Yoda. Ask your friend Carosa why he's okay with a dark-skinned female being tracked by people who harass her. That's a very good request. I can't hit on your avatars to get all links, so y'all need to post them if you wouldn't mind, says Jane Miller. Damn. Corrosive put Tonic's cash app in him. No, he didn't. Fuck that.
Okay, folks. So there's a few people doing the math today. Shelly, Rochelle Cox. Today, we mark our calendars. October 14th, 2022. She got her 30 days worth of Adderall filled, marking today. So that means 30 days from now, which is November, I guess, what is that, November 13th? On November 13th is when she should run out. Now, mark your calendars, folks. Mark your calendars. No, I do not have it on 2 times speed. It's on regular speed. Everybody mark them calendars. 30-day script, October 14th.
That shit, he's out. Fuck that shit, he's out. He's out. Everybody, say it, man. Fuck that shit, he's out, dude. Psh, psh, you out, buddy. I love bikes and mama. Okay. And mama? I love my mama too. That's just my mama. That's just my mama. Yoda does. Toxic, it was approximately 70. Oh, now it's 70. Embellishment. Kind of like what Tonic did with his story. Whoops. He really, We the People Tyrant Wars was actually spot on when they said that he embellished his story. Did he have to add so many details to mix it up and make it a word salad story? But he did. Night rumors, dark-skinned female. I know, that was odd. That was odd, Yoda. Oddity. Somebody's texting me again. CC is simping since you rejected. He said he's busy. That's why I rejected him. That's why I did. Get it straight. My snicker. What's truth? Haha. When you talking and blocked, and have to come say hi. Jason Goddett. What's truth? What's up? Chip, I was in your Discord but left because Janine was there. Oh, Taco Josh. I think if he's here, then I have him blocked. I don't know why. I have to write this down. He's been kind of on Tonic's left hit slightly, so that's where I stand with him. COVID is here, giving some kind of a hand gesture and an upside down nipple. Man, they are getting pretty graphic with these new emojis. Yeah, we the people killed it. They were on fire. Hey, you need to stop that. No. Get down. All right, Rah Rah is here as opposed to Ruru, who is not here. KW, Shelly, have you found a husband yet? You're like the fourth person this week who said that. And listen, just because I have big boobs, it doesn't mean that I'm going to get a husband within like the next couple days. I'm good. I mean, I've had plenty of boyfriends and a husband to last me a lifetime. So, right now I'm just doing me. I'm just trying to be happy. And when I'm happy, I'll attract the right person. And it won't be people on the internet, I don't think. I've seen that doesn't work for me. And it didn't work for our buddy Tonic, the one who survived the near drowning in a hurricane, survived the beatings that he received on the roof during that huge storm, that Category 4 hurricane. And he's our hero. We should get the highest pedestal and put his little ass up on it. A metal pedestal. We're 1.0 says 100. Oof. I've been married 37 years. Well, I've been married 37 times, so just kidding. You scared her away. Trumpy. Shelly, you might get a man if you put a gag in your mouth so you can speak. Why did I read that out loud? Just for that, I'm going to put it up on the board, you jerk. Why? What did I rat about toxic? Pat might be a spy. Pat might nearly be a spy for toxic. It could be, it could definitely be a possibility. Crazy Dingo, g'day, mate. And all you good people for other parts of he's so professional. I wonder what he does for a living. He was probably an attorney in the past or an accountant. I could see him teaching college or something. I mean, we just don't know. I don't know you people. You people, I said it. You want to write that down and note it? Documented. Let me check to see who the fuck is. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, just a moment, please, my fellow non-ADHD friends. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ADHD. Like anybody's gonna admit it. I'm the only brave one in this whole economy. You can't eye and see me. See? Till tomorrow, you're done in jet like Delta and fly like a nun. All right, I'm gonna drop the link. A couple people are asking me to in the backgrounds. So don't be a turd or a nerd. Come on up and flip me the bird.
Is this painful for anybody else to watch or just me? Babe, is this painful for you to watch?
The voice, yeah, and how she's such a fucking hypocrite, but whatever.
This is painful.
It's 7:35, guys. I guess it's 30 minutes to an hour. Anarchic chick, don't do it, booty warp. Damn it. I said it. I don't regret it. I stole your mama's credit, but I'm not a thief. So that's I retract. Taco, why don't you stop giving away people's first name? Oh, damn. Okay, raise your hand if you donated to Tonic. Raise your hand if you donated to his big loss that he had in the Category 4 hurricane. And I might have a guest who's never been seen before come up on the panel. I'm going to kind of just fill her in briefly because I know you guys know the story inside and out, forth and back, and truth versus false. So truth on Huck's part and false on Tonic's part. Okay, I hope that she comes up soon. And oh, wait a second. I have to just check something real quick, okay? Oh, good night. Not good night. Don't go away, guys. And don't cry for me, Argentina. Damn, I have 36, 37, 83. I have 86 people watching me. Thank you ever so much. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate my Flat Earth for Life friend who is on my panel. Hello there.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to the Anarchic Chick Show. Glad to have you. How's your day?
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Awesome.
good.
Awesome. How did you hear about the Anarchic Chick Show?
You know, I'm on all these like just random, you know, rabbit holes of YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Scully.
Hey,
girl.
You found me in the analytics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Algorithms or
I thought
whatever
you were
it's
doing
called?
like a karaoke thing or something. So I was like,
Did I
yo,
analytics?
she's singing tonight.
I was actually freestyling. That's what it is. So you found me in the, I said analytics, but I meant algorithms of YouTube. That is fantastic. And Jason Goddard, how did you hear about the Anarchic Chick Show?
I've known you forever, my love. Mostly from drama shit. Everybody hates you and shit. But back in the days, I heard you sing songs. You were posting songs. I love listening to your singing.
So thank you so much. So are you saying that you heard that a lot of people hate me and you're like,
oh yeah,
hey,
everybody fucking hates you. I love you.
So then you checked it out because you're like, oh, who are they talking about? Let me check this shit out. Yeah, what is it about her?
No, that's not how I first
got it wrong.
came
Okay,
across
that's
your
my
channel,
Canadian.
no.
Okay, tell me what it's about.
No, that wasn't how I first came across your channel. No.
Oh, okay.
Your channel was awesome. You always used to joke there. Paulie used to come in all the time. Even I come up there. I'm usually fucking drunk as fuck, and I'm still am. So I haven't changed. But
hey, can you cut your lights
in the last
out?
couple of years, you know, I'm just sitting on these same little small channels and panels that I sit on, and there people send me.
or I see these
Right.
pop-ups. Oh, Shelly's doing this shit. Shelly's doing that shit. And our chick, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I know
I
you're.
said, oh, cool. I said, oh, fucking cool.
And because of them, I'm sitting on Chrome. Basically,
Fuck yeah.
I'm rolling deep, and I can thank Google and my fans for that. So thank you all who's here.
Fuck yeah.
Let's talk to the Flat Earth Faux Live.
Fuck yeah.
On the panel. Did I drop the link? Because y'all need to get on up here. I'm about to have
But
a
like
show.
I said, the only thing I love you from, like, the first time I ever, like, come across you, you had a lot of songs up on your channel. That's what I do. I sing. I love singing. And you had some songs. And I remember back in the day. Remember that shit? Tonic said some bullshit. You said, fuck this shit. I'm taking my channel. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
All right. Don't
Keep
porn bomb
singing,
me,
girl.
okay?
You keep singing, girl.
You promise you're not going to porn bomb, because I don't know who you're in. Are you Team Huck or Team Tonic? You know what I mean? And that makes all the difference in the whole fucking world.
Man, I don't even hardly. I hardly know Tonic. I don't even really know him. I gained up with him on some gaming shit. He added me as a friend on the street, or it was Steam.
Okay.
That's where Counter-Strike is and all that shit. That's cool, man. I bought him a porno game, and he fucking got pretty upset about that one.
So Flat Earth for Life. Basically, there's a story going on right now, and just a moment, if you could just mute for a second, I need to catch her up.
I will.
The situation. There's too much chaos in the chat. If you guys could settle down, please, that would be great. Thank you. So, Flat Earth. There's a situation where there was a hurricane in Florida.
Okay.
And in the South, that's where Fort Myers is where it hit really hard.
Yeah.
So there was a couple people who went to Florida. One woman had her own place there. She basically took in somebody else, Tonic, and she took in Tonic to stay at her place. She ended up leaving for a certain situation. He was advised to get out, and he did not, and he weathered the storm. There's been a lot of embellishments and stories about what had happened, but he refuses. Like, he was even asked to go to a big news station to tell them about his story, and he refuses to do it. So we're all like, well, the story's changing. I don't know if it's true or not. So there's going to be a show tonight. Another show represented Tonic, and then this show right here, Paulie Crispy, he's going to represent Huck. And I'm Team Huck all the way. I don't know where Jason stands.
What does Team Huck entail, though? Like, so Team Tonic is like, you believe him.
I don't give a shit.
Huck is Huckleberry.
No. I mean, like, okay, so Team Tonic is like, we believe Tonic, but like, what is
Team Huck? We believe her. Actually, Team Huck is like meaning like we don't believe him.
Okay, gotcha.
So
we believe like so much fun.
Well, he laughed in her face. He's like, "You lost everything."
I seriously don't know all these people.
Yeah,
I don't. I don't know Huck. I don't know you, Shelly. I don't know.
Look.
So I can't hate on. I love you. Like I said, I watched your videos back in the day. You were singing. That's why I was drawn to you.
Hey, Scott from Australia. How are you doing?
I'm not
the fuck down, Jason. That's basically all he gets, an extra special treatment. Quick Quiver is a buddy of mine. Super, super cool guy. If he wants to come up on the panel.
I do hate the Roundies. Sorry. The Roundies, you guys are silly. Can't understand it. How do you believe the government?
Have you been watching the Daryl Brooks court hearings?
I have not.
That is so amazing. I'm
sorry. Hold on one more second. I just gotta throw this in there. STL proved to me that the Earth is round. There's not one shred of legitimate fact. It's all theory. Gravity is not real.
How about when they see it from the satellites and they let me
you think that the government doesn't have a Photoshop? Is that what you're about to tell me?
Let me just show you something here. Let's see how the Earth would look if it were flat.
You're gonna listen to NASA? NASA lied to us for years about aliens. For years.
Well, they're still lying about aliens, and I think they're starting to get closer to revealing if it does happen to them.
No, listen, aliens have already been proven. It happened at the beginning of COVID, but they did it and they scooped it right in there as COVID started. They released evidence and they wanted it to be like on the DL, which is why they hid it underneath this mass hysteria of COVID. So aliens have already been proven to be real. We know this. NASA's released facts that aliens cannot have children with us. And how is NASA releasing facts without testing, you know? So that's weird. Scientists at NASA are weird.
It sounds like you might be half alien and half human. Does that make any sense or not? Let me just see who's behind the curtain. Hello there, shirtless guitar guy.
My brother, what's good?
Howdy.
Okay, and how are you doing this evening, sir?
I've been better.
Shelly, that's my cousin. He just went through some serious ass fucking surgery. Say what's up to my brother.
Okay, do you promise not to do anything nefarious?
Oh, hey, tell now you get it. Now you get a look at what
Tell her that you promised other people to be on your worst behavior.
So what happened to you, buddy boy?
I'm a well-behaved person.
Yeah, okay.
I am.
Tomorrow morning.
I just have cancer. That's all.
So you see the doctor in the morning tomorrow?
Yes.
I'll pick you up. If I gotta pick you up, let me know. I don't mind driving down there to grab you. You're just in Charlottetown, right?
Yeah. He's supposed to come and take the drainage tube out tomorrow, and I'm good to go. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank God for modern medicine.
I hope fuck, brother.
So you guys know each other in person?
Either way, I'll drive fucking down there to bring you your dad. I swear to fuck tomorrow. If you're staying there for another night, Todd, I'm coming down there with your rig.
Yeah,
flat. All right.
Jason is.
That's it.
Jason.
Jason
is my third cousin.
Izzy, good grief. That's wonderful. Okay, let me share this, guys. Don't interrupt me right now. I'm trying to do something very fantastically. All right, here's the flat Earth, guys.
Yeah, it was not that flat.
No, that's not flat Earth. Flat Earth is a parabola.
Okay, let me find a parabola. There's a donut Earth.
That's a donut, not a parabola.
Okay, well, they're all kind of like, okay, here we go. And you get the fictional dragon. Don't fall off the edge. And that's how we know, because nobody ever fell off the Earth. You know what I mean? They just the gravity just keeps them there, keeps going around.
Gravity isn't real. Gravity is not real.
Gravity is a law, and law is real. Okay.
No, it is not. It's a theory.
If you're there for another night tomorrow.
So the Constitution is a theory. Is that what you're saying?
After I work for a few
hours. We don't have inalienable rights.
The Constitution is literally government propaganda. You have rights because you're a person, not because the government says you do.
Hey, I don't like the government, but I like the Constitution. I mean, it's law, it's real, it's the Bible, it's everything that I believe.
Law
in.
Yeah, Todd, do you know all about the Constitution?
Lottie, fuckity die. You guys don't have the Constitution. You wish you had rights. Shit.
Todd, do you have rights?
I have rights to leave this hospital if I want to.
Those are good fucking rights.
It's the law of gravity
right now.
I don't know though. I guess technically I would.
Hey, when you leave that hospital, this is what I gotta ask to you, Todd. When you leave that hospital, how much will you owe them? Are you gonna get huge bills?
Probably. It's probably at least 50 grand into medical bills here.
That's fantastic. That cat says, "Wow, is she serious or just playing?" She'll never tell. Ohio Steve 66 says she's right. It's flat, but she's not talking about the Earth. Whoopsie. Stay over there. NASA says our rights are in a. I love Paige B.
Holy shit. What's good, badass? Good to
She
see
is
you,
my
brother.
buddy.
Oh,
Loving
yeah,
her
dumb
so
ass
much. Hey,
motherfucker.
Penguin and
Good to see ya.
pals. What's going
Like,
on,
good to see ya.
sister? Let's see.
Yeah.
GD saying hi to Penguin. GD is
Good to
my
meet you.
my friend from Scotland who lives in Australia.
Oh, holy shit, there's 52 people watching.
Yeah, well,
Do you
there's
know
more.
all 52 of them?
No, there's more at another show though. There's somebody restreaming me. Hey guys,
What,
let me
you're fucking restreaming this somewhere else? What, like on the Facebooks?
Hey,
Or what?
restreamers. I
You're
need to say
streaming
hey
it
to
to
them.
everything that it
They're
has up.
stealing my fucking views. I got so that's 56, 70, 80. I got 88 people watching me. I got 34
Hi,
there.
Jane Miller. Oh, Jane Miller said hi to Paige.
Hey,
Who's
what's up,
oh, yeah,
guys?
Paige. Hi, Paige.
Paige?
Who's Paige? Like, yeah. Hi. Hi, Booty Wart.
All right, enough of that. Stop stealing my views. Okay.
Yeah, they're all stealing your views.
I don't appreciate that, guys. If you appreciate them stealing my views, put a 2 in the chat.
Yeah,
If
motherfucker.
you don't appreciate it, put a 1 in the chat. Oh, here's the
Everybody go put a 2 in her
Can you see that by any chance? Or
chat.
does it
The
just say
love.
Is it an actual icon or does it just say love Anarch?
It says love Anarch.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't see the emoji.
Here's so much.
Is it
No,
the
no.
anarchy symbol?
This
Because
is
I
the
saw
man
that
down in the
earlier.
bar.
Yeah, but does it say the word or does it actually have the emoji?
It says the word, but I saw the emoji earlier when I was just watching. So maybe when you're like in the stream, you can't see it, but if you're in the chat, you can.
Okay. Talk about the trial anarchy. Oh, yes, it was insane. Okay. Dear Books. All right. So basically, he doesn't want to be called by his name. This is the guy who they are accusing of driving through the parade and killing people. But it's innocent until proven guilty. So I'm keeping with that. And he just challenges.
I'll catch you on the next one.
Can you give me just a moment, please?
Okay. Yeah, we'll give you lots of moments. I'll catch you in the next one, Todd.
Sure. I'm glad you're challenging me because I was just about to say, yeah, if you want to, are you still going to stay up or? Okay, great. I mean, I was fucked up. So just telling you guys that he challenges authority. And I would suggest that you all do the same when you have questions, do not hold back. You have that freedom of speech to do so. And he was challenging the judge like majorly. She gets so triggered. That's the thing is like, okay, slow your breathing, calm down, because he is a real life troll, right? And I think that attorneys have to have that in them a little bit. But he is constantly asking, who is the plaintiff in this? And they keep saying that it's the district of how do you say it? I forget how to say it. Anyways, it's in Wisconsin and Waukesha or something like that. Anyway, I should know this because I've been watching it all day and yesterday and the day before. So he, I lost my train of thought about that, but he basically is just curious. He's representing himself. No attorney.
That's brave.
Yeah, it is. And he's learning along the way. But he does a lot of his shaking his head, rolling his eyes like, oh, you're not listening to me, and she has to excuse the jury and she has to strike everything that he says under his breath. And he said something about attention or something like that. Tacit agreement. Tacit agreement is if you refer to someone's tacit agreement or approval, you mean they are agreeing to something or approving it without actually saying so, often because they are unwilling to admit to doing so. So he goes, so are you using a tacit agreement? She goes, I don't know what tacit agreement is. And he goes, yeah, sure you don't, or something like that. Anyways, it's not funny if he did the crime, but his behavior kind of shows us that we don't have to bow down. It's a democracy. It's not a dictatorship. And a lot of times I feel like the judge, I know she has to run the room, the courtroom. But it's almost like it's a dictatorship. As far as, even the way that it was going with them. So, or going with, in that situation. Anyway, let's talk about something else because I've run out of words to say about that. He killed 7 people and injured like 60 in his representing himself. It's very interesting. It is. And putting all that aside about the people, if he did kill them, there's lots to look at that makes it very interesting. I try to put that part out of my mind when I'm watching it because it's so heinous. It's such a tragedy that happened.
I like to watch like old major crimes, and I was watching one about.
Let me tell you folks what's a tragedy. Y'all want to know what a tragedy is? A tragedy is that Shelly is still breathing. That is a tragedy. I probably shouldn't say shit like that, but oh well.
About Casey Anthony recently.
Mm-hmm.
She's crazy. And she got away with everything, including the charge for child endangerment. Like, not even negligence. She was not even charged with negligence, which is insane to me. Because she, if she didn't kill her kid, which in a court of law, she was proven innocent, she definitely put her child in danger.
Yep. And she went partying after the baby was missing.
Do you see that she released a video maybe like a year ago now where she was like, "Oh, I'm planning on having another kid."
Yeah, did you see her at the bar when she threw water on somebody or somebody threw water on her?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of a recent one too, that somebody caught her out in public. Yeah, that was interesting. I actually was getting depressed because I was watching it every single day when they were arguing about what's trash and what's garbage.
What happened? What happened? Like when it happened?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was it was the big thing, and this poor little sweet baby. And
I mean, let's be honest here. Why couldn't the hurricane move farther up Florida to maybe where Shelly lives? I mean, unfortunately, it missed Paige, right? It could have, grabbed them too, but unfortunately, it had to go for poor little old Fox. I mean, can we not have changed directions? Just say, I'm just saying.
And she was just such a psychopath. I mean,
yeah. I mean, she was like, what was the thing? Was that she wanted a party, and so she killed her kid? It's horrible. That's absurd. And that's those are the few that I really watched. Have you seen the new Jeffrey Dahmer show though?
Yeah, I saw the whole movie. Yep.
I haven't seen it all the way through, but I saw the first couple episodes, and I just can't even watch it because they put such a high importance on Jeffrey. And I just think that that's disgusting. They don't really talk about the men or show that these men were they were taken advantage of and killed. And that's horrible. They really are truly just glorifying Jeffrey's life in the end. And that's the worst thing that we can do.
It does seem like they're glorifying his behaviors and it makes to be in the worst that somebody could actually things they could do. During the court appearance, now some of the men did come forth and talk about what had happened. The ones who were able to get away from the torture, from the killing,
and from Jeffrey.
Yeah, some people actually were.
Yeah. It's just interesting because I mean, everybody knows Jeffrey's name. Nobody knows the victims. It's just that same concept of we give all the power to the people doing the worst things.
And it kind of influences other people who we live in a society where views are everything. Popularity is everything. Power
100%.
And so whenever people are getting that attention, whether good or bad, people want to copycat that, and they want to be able to get some of that, a little bit of fame as well. Even if, with Nicholas Cruz and how he went into the school and shot it up at Marjorie Stoneman.
Oh, did you see the what's the was it Parkland was sentenced? The Parkland shooter was sentenced. He got life in prison instead of the death penalty, and like a whole bunch of people are really upset about it.
Oh yeah. Some of the people are they're just torn. They're just broken. They wanted him to get the electric chair. I didn't want him to. I want him to not get the electric
Suffer
chair.
in prison.
Mm-hmm.
In
They
life,
I mean, for that, our tax dollars are paying for that. Well, we're also paying for the other, millions of people who are in there. Yeah, his was fucked up, man. Because especially with those videos that he did prior to it,
yeah,
he was just blatantly had it all sketched out to where it would go his
I
way.
really hate to say it, but it's very similar to like Hitler's MO. Like Hitler wrote this whole book, and then he went out and murdered a whole bunch of people. And then everyone sat back and was surprised. And it's like, how are we not taking these threats seriously? Like, any threat against a person should be considered serious until proven not,
Mm-hmm. And there's been some like near misses. There was one in Florida. It was in Daytona Beach, and they actually were able to catch the guy. They had a tip off. The dude had a whole bunch of guns and he was going to go, and apparently they were able to raid his house, and because he had talked about doing it. So
that's good.
Those are good stories to hear. Yeah, I love to hear that. And what are they saying in the chat? Sneak attack is better. You know what? I haven't seen that, but also with the Dahmer, is it a series? Because I only saw like a
It is a series with Evan Peters as the main character.
Because there is a movie. It's a free movie on YouTube, but I didn't know there was a series. Okay.
Yeah, no, there's a new series on Netflix.
Okay. Okay. Because if you want to go to YouTube free movies, there's also a movie.
I liked if I was comparing all the Jeffrey documentaries I've ever seen, I think My Friend Dahmer was my favorite. Because that one was more.
Yeah. That's a really good one.
Yeah, because that one's more about like the people that he affected rather than him.
Yeah, that's okay. So the other one is different from the one I've seen. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way that they portrayed him in that one. So Katy Perry did a video which had Jeffrey Dahmer in it. The name. Hold on a second. Let me find which one that was. It just kind of goes along with what you were saying about how it's glorified. And so here's Katy Perry, the dark horse. Eat your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. And it's like,
yeah. And the Kesha song.
Yes. So that's evil to me. And I like those two artists. But I did not like that. I don't understand why they would try and incorporate that into pop music that kids listen to. And yeah, not good to me.
Who knows?
Yeah. Tonic's a community killer. Oh my gosh. They know when they come over here, man, we're all Huckleberry. We're definitely against this dude. This dude doxes people. He put out my personal information, and I had to strike his channel because he put out like 4 pages of like my information, everything he paid to get. And I got it struck down,
Wow.
He's done that to several people. He says my name, and that's just not cool. Oh my gosh, he porn bombs. He goes up on people's panels and he does the porn bomb, and that can take somebody's whole channel down, possibly.
Tonic does this?
Yes, Tonic.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm keeping up.
So he came over here. This guy, Andrew, I don't even want to go into him. He's just pure evil in my opinion. But anyways, he brought over
me and Quiver. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I love
me and him are besties. That's my best friend right there.
No, but Well, hold on, but that's like my best friend for like 3 years. And
No, we're on flat Earth. We're on flat Earth together. That's
gosh.
we're besties.
The round earth lie. No derailing. So, anyways, Andrew brought Tonic over here. He was in, do you know like the Juggalo community?
I know about the Juggalos.
So he came over from the Juggalo community because he got kicked out for whatever reason. They trolled him away. And so he came over here and now he's like,
Dang, the
doing
Juggalos
what
are
they
so
did to him.
accepting. Like, there's like not much that they don't care for. You know what I mean?
I love it. You guys hear this, right? Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
There's like, I mean, you literally have to be like a racist, you know, like just like a straight up racist, like walk around with like Confederate flags saying slurs for them to beat you up. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing in the Juggalo community? They
Well, there's this
throw
guy.
sticks of meat to show approval of bands. What are you doing?
So there's a guy in this community. His name is Rick Crude, and he calls it the Hugador community. So
What is?
I don't know.
Okay.
What Hugador might be. It might actually be a thing. Jugador. I don't know. Jugador is a player. Oh, it's a Spanish word. Jugador. It's funny.
Tonic for sale.
Tonic is for sale. Yeah. Oh, and he also was accused, his ex, and we have it on a recording from Rick Crude. He actually called Tonic's ex, and she accused him of groping her while she was sleeping. And
That's gross.
Yeah, it was inappropriate. He grabbed her boob, and she did not appreciate it. So he, and this is another one who took him under her wing. So he doesn't want to work. He doesn't. He begged for a bike, a girl's bike.
I'm sorry, I have to confirm this. Rick has 9 toes. Who was Rick?
Rick Crude. So
okay, gotcha.
He used to be a wrestler, and he is now a YouTuber.
How does that equate to 9 toes?
I don't think he actually lost a toe. I think it just turned black and then green and then maybe, I don't know, it's still there.
So he lost it? Like he was born with 10, but along the way, one fell off.
That was just last month. He stepped on a nail and he didn't go get a tetanus shot. And I don't know, Quiver, can you confirm or deny whether or not he did lose the toe? Poor guy. He is definitely a Huckleberry fan, so we got to remember that. Nirak is another member of the Anarchic Chick. She has membership. She is a fox in the dog family, cat family, or just a big weasel. Well, Tonic is a big weasel, but I think it's in the dog family.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. We got to go back. His toe fell off after he stepped on a nail and forgot to bathe for a few weeks.
Yeah, Tonic only bathes like every 4 days.
But how do you forget to bathe?
Because you get older and you're like, I'm tired of doing these things every day.
I know. I love to shower. I love it.
Tonic slave tracker.
Honestly, that guy should be canceled. Not gonna lie, I don't like the KKK.
I don't either, but that was kind of funny. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. I'm gonna have to time you out, according to my new co-host, because I love her so much. Tonic's a community killer. Tonic doesn't bathe. That's exactly. He was busy.
He was busy. I just can't imagine being that busy. But I mean, respect, I guess.
It's in the jar. It's in the formaldehyde. Is he
selling it? Can I buy the toe?
Is the toe for sale, guys? Oh boy. Okay. Well, this guy used to be my friend, and just recently we've had a falling out. So this is listening to a toddler try and describe mom's soap operas.
Are you the toddler or am I?
I don't know. Can you please clarify what that means, public occultist, aka corrosive commentary, aka a friend who used to be of mine? I'm the only one that has met Shelly twice, but still hasn't. Bless your heart. Oh, good grief. Okay. Sweetheart. Her name is Bless Your Heart. So sweet. I love this chick. All right. Let me give her a moderating status. And did I give. Yeah, exactly. His ex said that he stuck his hand up her shirt. Yeah, that's not cool. He's and Huckleberry is saying that he took advantage of her, and that was just recently before the hurricane.
Oh, it's only $25. Oh yeah, send me the toe. How do I get it? How do we stay in contact so I can have the toe?
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. Rick Crude, are you watching, Rick Crude? You know, hey, Pale Writer. If you happen to be here, we need to confirm. That's not a word. Confirm or deny whether or not you indeed have it, lost it, or don't have it. Public occultist, welcome fellow community killer. Yeah. Oh yeah, because tonic and corrosive are best buds. Shelly. So, and you know, you're judged by the company you keep. Have you heard that before, or do you agree or disagree with that?
I've heard that, and I think that it can be true in many situations. I don't think that it's always true, but I think that it definitely can be.
How do you feel about the term riding the fence? Because I've had some new ideas about that.
Really? I mean, riding the fence, oh man.
So do you believe that it's better to take a stance and pick a side, or to ride the fence and exhaust yourself trying to pick a side?
Ride the fence. I mean, if I'm riding if I personally am riding the fence, it's because I just can't. One, I just can't formulate enough feeling towards something to like give an opinion.
Right.
Or two, it's just not worth the energy or the fight to pick a side, you know? Like, I mean, everybody rides the fence at some point. You can't care about everything.
So this is painting the fence as opposed to riding the fence, and that's kind of where I stand right now. I'm just like, okay, if I like you and the story sounds decent, I'm just gonna, especially if it doesn't have anything to do with me, I'm just gonna like pick a side from now on. If it's not literally doesn't have like an effect, and I trust you, I'm gonna pick your side. If I don't, I'm gonna kind of go by their history about what I know of them, so I don't have to listen to the whole exhausting story of everything. But you know, everybody wants to make themselves look good. Basically, that's a human need, I guess. Speaking of fences, I need to paint mine tomorrow. You've been painting your fence for 2 years, Quick Quiver. 2 years you've been on that fence. Now, how many fences do you have, or do you have your own company? What if you keep company with it? Okay. This is Babe. Who is this? Baba Booey. I love STL. He's the boss. No clue. And Quick Quiver used to date Bless Your Heart. I still think you're hilarious and will always have your back. I do too. Oh, Pale Rider shot a man's toe off in a gunfight. Yeah, I doubt it. Chip full. Oh shit, that's a dox. Fuck. Whoopsie. Sorry. I do not want to waste a lot of time collecting facts before I make a decision. And I hate changing my mind after I make a decision. He's pretty firm on that. The fox, oh, here we go. The answer to her own question. The fox is a member of the Canidae family, which also includes wolves and dogs. They share several interesting characteristics with cats. I was hoping for a weasel. Well, there's the category. Well, let's see. There's the family, the genus, and then it goes down from there. So yeah, the family.
Tonic is a maggot, is the word you were looking for.
Yes. Tonic the Maggot. Can I get a stock account coming up soon? Tonic the Maggot. I think that's great because it'll come up. Watch. You betcha. Machinist, what's going on, bro? Tonic is the worms that eat what's left over after the community killing. How do you feel about vultures?
What do you mean? They're vultures.
Do you find them interesting or revolting?
Their skin, I just have so many questions.
Right.
Why does their skin look like that?
They're just unreal. Okay.
So I don't even know. Is it warts?
They're so beautiful. I just can't even say how. Look, I will do a freaking U-turn in the middle of the road to go watch a family of vultures having their feast. I think it's amazing. I think they come out of fucking nowhere, and the buzzards I think are very similar or the same. Let me see. That's the vulture. See them? I mean,
yeah.
I want a pet vulture. Hold on.
Can you have them as pets?
I mean, no. You'd have to get a lot of dead animals, and they eat. I'm pretty sure they even eat the bones. If somebody can clue me
just
in on
Google it.
that.
You're already there. Do vultures eat bones?
Do they? Do vultures eat bones? The bearded vulture is the only animal that feeds almost exclusively on bone, 79%. In Crete, it's known as the bone eater. Oh, wow. That's a good metal band, the Bone Eater.
That would be good.
About the vultures to know what the hell we're talking about. The bird throws the larger bones from a height onto rocky slopes in order to break them. That's
you know what I really like?
No.
Otters. They're so cute with their little cuddle parties.
Yeah.
But you know what I don't like?
Very social with each other.
You know what I don't care for?
Copyright music on my stream?
No, I don't care for honey badgers.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Are you saying that this guy is not the most awesome guy that you've ever seen in your life with his porcupine
it's
clothes?
So silly. Like,
no, he just has no fear at all. He just went after porcupine. The porcupine literally struck him with all of these
clothes. Can I change my name mid-chat? Yeah, I can.
Look at him. Look at the mommy capturing the baby. Listen, oh my gosh, I am gonna go one of these. I really need to live stream. You got me all excited now. There's one in Naples Zoo in Florida, and they have the honey badgers. There's 3 of them there. And
there we go. I changed my name just for you.
You suck.
I know that's spelled right, but
yeah. Wait, there's a D in there, but
that's whatever. It doesn't matter. That's the joke.
Oh my honey beggars. Oh my god. That I'm gonna have to change mine. Bam. See, they're fearless.
It didn't change. Oh, you changed your picture. Okay.
See, anarchic chick, honey badger with the little green tiara and his little badge. See his anarchic badge?
I see him.
He's awesome.
He's something.
So I mean, literally, they are scared of nothing. And even the babies, they'll go up to a herd of lions, and the mommy has to be like, "Oh, no, you can't take this on." And she went over and grabbed him and took him away. She's like, I mean, you dummy.
Exactly, they're dumb.
They just have they have no fear. I mean, they're not stupid. They won't they'll back down, but then they go back. Like they're so relentless. It's a Yoda sock, of course. Oh, you're still lying about Bermuda. Bermuda, Jamaica. How does sea life not fall off the edge of the earth?
Okay, listen, because Earth is not actually flat, it's a parabola shape. And there's these 150-foot tall white ice walls surrounding it, and that's how sea life doesn't fall off the earth.
Well, that explains it all. Look at this. Amish Alvin. Best showman around.
Someone's uncle.
How do you feel about the Amish? Are they fairly awesome?
They're definitely something.
Yeah, they definitely live the simple life. And
I don't know if I could do it.
I need my electronics.
Have you ever seen the show Escaping Amish?
No, is that like a cult type of?
Nah, it's like a reality TV show from like the 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's obvious. Everything would fall off of it.
Exactly. Gravity's a
law
myth.
of gravity. Okay. A law is not a theory. It just can't be a theory. Newton's law of universal gravity.
It's a theory.
One is F equals G M1 M2 over R2. There's just no way that, I mean, it's a law, guys. It's just the thing that is real. And we have seen, I mean, so you believe that we didn't go on the round moon?
That's a questionable one.
Okay. So is the moon round?
You know, that's a really great question. I don't know the answer to that off the top of my head. I'd have to look into it. I just know the Earth is flat.
Would you like me to show you a round moon?
I mean, if you want, but it's just doxed. That's the whole thing. It's all edited. How do you know what the government did and didn't edit?
I was talking about my booty.
Honestly, Antarctica is its own problem. There's so many red flags about Antarctica. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, I actually wanted to go to Antarctica and run. They had either a 100-mile race or a marathon, just 26 miles. It was like 10 grand to get over there, and only 100 people are allowed on the continent at a time. But it's definitely something I wanted to do. Now, my sponsor did go to Antarctica, but she did not step foot onto the land. They had,
you know, what I think is really interesting. I don't know how much you know about it, but is Mount Everest.
Yeah.
That is a crazy thing that people do. They pay close to $60,000, if not more, to go to Antarctica not Antarctica. I'm sorry, Mount Everest, Naples, and like 1 out of every 10 climbers dies.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't that insane? Like, these people are paying salaries to go see the top of Mount Everest, and they're just like willingly killing themselves. And the pride, you know, so many people just have so much pride because they get like almost there and they're just like almost out of oxygen and they just die. It's horrible.
Unreal. Mount Everest. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mount Everest.
Trail. What about going on that? That's pretty cool, right?
On the what?
The Appalachian Trail. I mean, I don't know anybody who's done it, but they go all the way from like Florida to
Georgia.
Niagara Falls.
It's Georgia.
You start in Georgia?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Florida doesn't have any.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, what do you?
Yeah. It's what is
I mean,
it like?
don't be fucking with me like this because I just can't. There's no. I mean, you want to? What's up?
They say it takes 6 months, and you're doing like hella miles in a day.
Yeah, there's people who will take you in too along the way there. You have to bring a lot of snacks and, you know, be willing to kill squirrels.
Well, hold on, sorry. STL made a good point that Mount whatever, however you say that, is closer to the sun. Mount Everest may have like a taller peak. However, the length of the climb is actually relatively short for the large mountain range. So there's another mountain right behind Mount Everest called K2, I think it's something. And that mountain has like an extra couple thousand on Mount Everest. And it is significantly more deadly than Mount Everest because the weather is just so much worse. So like, yeah, like, so there's all these like way more dangerous mountains, and people are always like, Mount Everest, Mount Everest. But in reality, like, it's not even like the coolest one to go to.
Are you able to see your screen prop like easily?
Say it again?
Are you able to see your screen easily?
Yeah.
Okay. And this footage of these climbing mountains.
Oh, the goats. Yeah, those are cool.
Adaptation. It's all about the adaptation to your environment. And that's why, in this trauma,
at Everest time.
Mary Maggot. So now we got a Mary Maggot. Okay, we're getting closer.
Yeah, we're almost there. I am so smart. How did you know?
So, are you a college like graduate or something? Or, I mean, like, how are you so smart?
I'm like so smart. I finished middle school. That's all you really need to know. I did.
So you can like add and subtract forwards and backwards
on a good day.
I know, right? Spelling is a plus.
Spelling is up there. I mean, you saw it yourself.
You should see Andrew's spelling. We know which ones his sock accounts are. Now, those are the risk takers. Exactly. 4-legged rock ninjas. Rock, scissors, paper. Ask Corrosive. I guarantee he was once a sheep herder in Nepal. He climbed Mount Everest 3 times. Yeah, Corrosive, man, he goes on some trips like never before. And he loves Disney World, See, I live in Florida, and he came here to Disney World, and I was like, dude, let me meet you. Like, you're a celebrity and everything on YouTube. And he's like, no, I have a family.
On the YouTubes?
Yeah, on the YouTube streets. Now, there's this guy named Rebel, and he's a rapper. And he does a lot of community watch, like this community, and he'll analyze things. But he hasn't returned any of my DMs the past 3 days.
Okay.
So for that, I don't appreciate it. Okay. What would you do in that situation?
That he's not responding to you?
I mean, he does in public, like on his streams, because I'm his moderator, but he just won't. I'm like, what?
Well, did you make him upset?
No. It's just so specific on his daily like attitudes about people. Tonic White Van wants some Mm.
I do. What kind of candy are you offering?
Oh yeah, me too. That's a good one. Want some candy? I like Twizzlers. I really adore them.
I like
They
red
are
vine.
the
Hot
red
take.
ones. They're hot. They're more hollow.
Yeah, and they're so stale, but it's such a good like rip, you know.
It's a tongue gripper. I have a new best friend, guys. Okay, quick, quiver, and move over. Look at this. Disney developed a lot of technology to that convinces people that the Earth is round, like the projectors and a lot of CGI pictures of the planets. This guy is so freaking smart. Like he's like you know how they say your mom goes to college. Well, Quick Quiver goes to college.
Quick
Shelly,
quiver on besties.
STDs. What?
STL.
Oh.
No, I said me and him are besties.
Oh, STL. Yeah, okay, whatever. He's my bestie. So STL loves Twizzlers.
Oh,
he
Tonic White Band has Twizzlers for you.
Yeah. Well, do you have red vines? Because that's definitely her favorite.
Yeah, I like. They're not my favorite, but I like red vines.
Red vine. Hey, does anybody want to come up on the panel? Because you know, you see what I'm dealing with here.
Elizabeth K loves whoever they're talking about more. I think it's STO.
Elizabeth K. Oh my god, that's not the real Elizabeth K. You guys, shut up. Jeez, they always do that. And you have her picture there. Stop it. Who's that kid? Who's that guy? Oh my gosh, you guys are being nefarious. That's it. I'm gonna have to turn on subscribers only for 600 years. If you haven't been a subscriber for 600 years, you can't be here. Sorry. Just kidding.
Is that an option?
Yeah, I did that for 60 years one time, but I actually thought that meant that they had to, like a new person had to wait 60 years to chat. I didn't think that it could be everybody, and everybody's like she was the only person who could chat in Booty Work because they're members. And they're like, nobody else can chat, Shelly. Like, we're getting DMs that nobody can chat. You have it on 60 years. And I'm like, I guess I read that wrong. Yeah, stop using the pictures, people. Not nice. The fuck? College taught you the earth was flat? Did they give you a reach around while they were screwing you? Must have been Miller.
Brother John, where are you?
Oh, white noise. Hey, Shiva. This guy goes, oh, it's so hot. He's from England. It's so hard to be your friend, Shelly. Like, fuck you, man. It's so hard to be your friend. White noise. You want to come up? I'll troll the hell out of you. Don't think I won't. The real does STL? No. Just no. Okay, we're not friends anymore. The the enemy of a friend is not a friend. Wait, the enemy, I always get that wrong. The enemy of a friend is a friend? Whatever. I transitioned into an auditor. Do you know the 1A community?
I don't.
Okay, so basically it used to be, oh God. Hold on a second. Let me bring somebody up. Are you the Shiva, the real Shiva? Uh-oh. He didn't say anything. I'm putting up the banner. Get down, honey. Get down. Come here. Back. All right, so who's behind the curtain?
Hello.
Hiya, mate. Hiya.
The saying is the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but that's nonsense.
The enemy of the enemy. So, like what? Like an example?
Like, so say, like, for example.
Like, who's corrosive? Like, he's my enemy or something.
Okay,
and like,
I mean,
my enemy.
It'd be you and someone else who doesn't like corrosive. And then you would be like friends because you guys don't like him.
So if you have two parties that don't like each other, but they also don't like a third party, then it means
those two
that
become friends.
yeah, those two can become friends on their basis of their
So-
mutual dislike of a third party.
So if you and I didn't like her, and you and I don't like each other, we will suddenly start liking each other.
Yeah.
Then why doesn't she just start liking both of us?
Who?
Honey badgers are dumb.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure it's just automatic like that.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're building bridges, then it doesn't take that much work, does it?
Out of twigs and earwax. How is the bridge building business going, by the way?
I'm very good at it. I've actually successfully built some bridges today with Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
And
who
they will
else?
probably fall and burn down tomorrow, but that's okay because it's, you know, YouTube.
Between Cindy and who?
Myself.
Oh, right. Okay.
So who should I build a bridge with you?
Oh, that's right. I'm perfectly capable of building my own bridges. And to be honest, I'll just get a man in to do it.
A man.
Yeah.
Is that
a bridge building man?
Fuck you.
Only men can build bridges. What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know. Are there any female bridge builders?
No, it's all men. That's a man field.
That's a bit weird, isn't it? Do you think that's because women, I mean, women must be there must be some women interested in building bridges. Like
I was just making a joke. I'm sure that there are women that build bridges.
Yeah. Well,
have you tried the game Polybridge, Shelley?
No, I mean, is that like
it's a video game in which you have to build bridges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's quite fun. It's quite diverting. It's like a puzzle game, I suppose, based around physics.
So it's a mix between Tetris and Minecraft?
No, it's not like either of those two games.
Will you be playing it on your channel one day?
Maybe, probably not.
I would like to see that.
It's not something I play a lot of. There's the real civil engineer is a YouTuber who has played quite a lot of Polybridge because he comes at it from an engineering point of view. Although he does make a lot of shapes that look like penises.
I respect the grind.
He calls it the strongest shape.
Shiva, do you when I'm wearing a revealing top, do you get a hard on?
No, I'm not sexually attracted to you.
Well, what if I'm sexually attracted to your voice? Does that make you uncomfortable?
I mean, it doesn't affect my level of attraction to you.
Well, does it make you uncomfortable that I hear your voice in the morning saying, "Good morning, Shelley. Top of the morning to you, mate"?
No.
Oh.
Should it?
I don't feel like I should be here anymore for this conversation.
No, please stay.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a gaming stream pretty soon. Have my game on its way in, hopefully, if I purchased it properly. It wasn't through Amazon. It was through some other third, fourth party somewhere. But I will be playing Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no, I remember Mortal Kombat.
Well,
I wasn't that keen on it. I much preferred Street Fighter, and then later Tekken.
Yeah.
I've been
Tekken was good too. Yep, I love those too. But they were the graphics were less detailed. They were less.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Well, I have 11 coming in. I have Mortal Kombat 11. So.
Right. Okay. Have you
more spine breaking, bone crushing?
Have you checked out a game called Sifu? I've been playing that recently.
Seafood.
No, Sifu, SIFU.
Oh, okay. Is that a Japanese game?
No, I don't know if the word is Chinese. I don't know if it's a Chinese game, but it's set in China. and there is a Chinese audio option. So you can have it. So I have the audio in Chinese, but with subtitles, and it's a roguelike. And what that means is that when you retain, like, in order to retain your skills, you have to keep playing the same level over and over again, which sounds really dull, but it isn't. And it's a kind of kung fu beat 'em up revenge story, but it's really technical. Like, so you can't button mash. Like, if you button
I
mash,
see.
you won't get anywhere.
You have to know you have to be skilled at it. Yeah. You have to study it, kind of.
And it's single player, it's not multiplayer.
I see. Yeah, I definitely like to watch you play that. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'd want to embarrass myself that much on a live stream. I'm really bad at it. I just like it.
Yes, and sometimes, I mean, some of these guys make millions of dollars playing games on their channel, but they had to put in the time. They had to have the put in the effort, and also to have the faith that they would make it to a certain level. And I don't remember the guys' names, but there are people who just are banking doing gaming streams. But then you got Taco Josh, and he's like, "Oh, let me do a gaming stream, ha ha ha." And then you got Shiva, and he's like, "Yeah, let's do this." And he gets like 50, 100 people watching him.
Well, not my gaming streams.
No, but you're okay. So you know what somebody called this the trauma community.
In the sense that we try and be traumatic to each other.
How do you feel about that?
I'm asking if that's what that means.
I think it's to be interpreted individually by the individual.
I mean, how did the person who introduced you to the phrase, how are they using it?
They said this isn't the drama community. This is the trauma community.
Pretty simplistic, Shiva.
I mean, I think in order for something to be traumatic, you have to kind of feel like you're in danger, don't you? And I don't.
Well, people do go real life, so.
Yeah, but that's relatively rare.
Well, AC
real
went
life
to
is
Rick
way more.
Rude's house, and they both pulled out their gats.
I don't know what any of that means. I mean, I understood the words Rick Rude and Ace B and House. What's a gat?
A gat is a weapon.
Are you?
Not Ace B. Holy shit.
Who?
AC.
Oh, right. Okay.
Authority check. Sorry. It should be ACH because C would be authority sec. I tried to tell these people, God, you people. 2022. How do you feel about Rebel when he says 222 or 223?
I mean, am I supposed to have a feeling about that?
I just wondered.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, fine, whatever. It's stupid, but fine, whatever.
So, middle school grad, oh my gosh, she fits right in. Are you a Texan? I don't think she wants to dox herself, people.
Hold on a second. I have to talk to someone. I'll be back in a minute.
So the other day when you were being a bit how can I put this odd, like was
sure,
that
I'll take
you were,
sure it I will gladly take your questions. Thank you.
Is that because you were out of medication?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm back.
No, I'm asking because of the title of your stream. So I mean,
yeah, I got my medication. I'm a little more focused now. I mean, I took it at 7 o'clock, so it takes 30 minutes to an hour. Middle school grad, I'm talking about Adderall.
What about Adderall?
Well, there was a shortage according to the FDA and with other manufacturers. There